Yo, what's good YouTube? This is Ango EDU, and today I'm gonna show you guys how to deploy your website to Infinity Free. That's the free web hosting service we're gonna use today. So I need you just to go infinityfree.net and then go into the client area, sign up and then create a new account for your website. I already made one, but if you wanna create one, just create a new one like this one over here. Choose your subdomain name, whatever that's gonna be. That's basically your website's name, and this is the domain extension. So we don't need to do that. We already did that before. We're just gonna manage the old one we made before. Then we're gonna go into control panel. All right. We just need to install WordPress on your hosting service. All right. So most of the hosting services have a one-click solution just to install WordPress and similar softwares like customer management softwares. I'm sorry, content management softwares. So just one second. We're just going into the panel and we're installing WordPress right now. Just a little bit slow. You could also host this website on 00webhost.com, which works as well, but the problem is it's a little bit limited because it's just a free subdomain version of Hostinger. So basically, a lot of people just use it, and as you can see, you could just host one website with these features. You don't have an email and just a little bit limited, but it is pretty good as well. Alright, so right now we just need to install the WordPress like I said. So we are in this soft yoke. I don't know what it's called honestly, but this is the one-click installer for Infinity Free. So we're not going to use any of these other softwares right now, but you could use them. If you could see, there's even Laravel, uh, as well as Joomla, for example. But we want WordPress. We just want WordPress. So we're just gonna install WordPress over here. Here we could create the admin username and password. Let me hide that. All right, and then just create your admin credentials. So we're just gonna make this and go edu, or let's make it and go edu. Site description, free learning for everyone. And yeah, you could add some plugins and even take a theme if you want to, but we don't need any of that right now. We're just gonna be installing WordPress, and we want to install the latest version of WordPress, which is gonna be 6.0. And that's pretty much it. We don't have HTTPS right now, so don't install with HTTPS right now. We're gonna do that later because it takes a little bit of time just to set up the SSL certificate. It's not hard. It's just alright, I'm just making the admin and username. Sorry guys. It's not hard like I said, it's just that it needs a little bit of timing for the certificate to be generated freely, you know what I mean? So I just make whatever admin and password right now just so I could install the WordPress itself. So let me just put that over here and that as well so we could just know the credentials for now. Alright, so we just want to press install. There's something missing. Alright, so we need to press install here, I'm sorry. So this will just take the 3 to 4 minutes as is installing. I need you to go to into your GitHub and then just download the website over here or the blog that I already posted if you want to test it yourself. Alright, so make sure that your blog is Alright, just 1 second, let me just get it out of this. Let's go to desktop. Make sure your file is in a zip format. So if you haven't deployed your project to GitHub, you're just gonna go into where your project is, which is probably gonna be the exam folder. And all I need you to do is just download WinRAR. Alright, go into your machine, local disk C, XAMPP, and then htdocs, WordPress, WP content, and then themes. So here's the directory if you don't know it. And then go into the Bootstrap 5 project. And then basically select everything except the Git because you're probably not gonna have Git anyways if you're doing this step. And then just go to WinRAR and then add to archive. But make sure the archive is in zip format because that is what WordPress accepts. It does not accept RAR format, alright? So here it is. It is pretty much the same thing. Alright. But for now, we're just gonna use this one from GitHub. Alright. So after the software was installed successfully, you're just gonna go into your link, the domain name you chose, and then slash WordPress admin. Alright. So just ignore the warnings that I have right now. It's just some warnings because of the extensions I have on Firefox. Alright, so here it is. I just installed WordPress on my website, and then we're just gonna go into appearance, add new, upload theme, and as you could see, if you have a theme in zip format, you may install it or update it by uploading it here. So we're just gonna get that, upload it, install it. Alright, so we actually can fix this pretty easily. So what we're gonna do right now is just if you have this error, the PHP on the server is 7.4 and the uploaded theme requires 8.1.6. So basically it's just uh, a really simple fix I'm gonna do right now. Let me just go into my local disk C, XAMPP, htdocs, and it's good to see these errors as well, guys, like so we can learn. So we just go into the Bootstrap 5 project and then go into style.css. Alright, so we just need to remove requires PHP 8.1.6. That's all we basically need to do. So I'm gonna delete this one, and we're just gonna add all of this again to an archive like I showed you before. So add all to archive, and then zip, or go back to appearance. So basically this is why it just failed, because I didn't select the PHP version. We can do that from the control panel, but I don't think right now that they do have a PHP version 8, but let me check that. So select PHP version, choose PHP version. Alright, so the latest one they have is 7.4, so that's why this error happened. The theme itself is gonna work, but just give me a few seconds. So we're just gonna upload it, browse that. Alright, go to where we extracted that, which is gonna be in local disk C again. htdocs, WordPress, WP content, themes, and then the Bootstrap 5 project. There it is. This should work now. Theme. So theme installed successfully. We're just gonna activate that. Alright, and we're gonna visit the website right now. So yeah, it's working right now. But of course, we still do not have any posts or anything. So it's still pretty empty. We still do not have anything in it, but it's working, you know what I mean? Alright, so I'm not gonna make this video any more longer. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment and like and subscribe. I'm gonna see you guys next Friday. And please comment and like and tell me what you guys want to see in the future videos, what you want to learn. And I'm gonna continue dropping tutorials for relevant uh, topics. And basically, like I promised you guys, I'm gonna be styling this website more. But I just wanted to show you guys how to deploy it, and I'm going to show you guys as well in the next video, hopefully, how to make the SSL certificate for this, so you don't get this error. You're going to have HTTPS later on, but for right now we just have HTTP, which is Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Alright, and later on it's going to be including the Hypertext Transfer Protocol secure. Alright, thank you so much for watching, guys. Again, you have a beautiful day, guys.